Welcome students, we are going through our new series, that is Concepts Go Through. We are touching every important concepts that are being required for NET exam, UPSC aspirants or an MBA student. The name of the channel, the simple name, NET Guruji, sharing knowledge online. You can subscribe the channel right now, hit the bell icon so you do not miss out any topic and any concept. And if you have any of the difficulty in any of the languages or any of the subjects, just mention in the comment box. The video will be uploaded very soon. Let's start. Today, first we are going to see some of the most important topics regularly asked in the most of the competitive exams. What are those? First, we have halo effect. The tendency to draw a general impression about an individual on the basis of a single characteristic is known as halo effect. A simple one, but important one. Then you have contrast effect. Evaluation of a person's characteristics that is affected by a comparisons with other people recently encountered who rank higher or lower on the same characteristics. An important concept regularly asked in exams. Evaluate करते हैं हम इसमें person के characters को जो कि affect होते हैं comparison से with other people जिनसे वो recently encounter हुआ है who rank higher or lower on same characteristics. Simple one. Let's move further. Stereotyping. What is stereotyping? An important concept regularly being asked in the most of the competitions. Judging someone on the basis of one's perception of the group to which that person belongs is stereotyping. Then you have self-fulfilling prophecy. A situation in which a person's inaccurately perceives a second person and resulting expectations cause the second person to behave in ways consistent with the original perception. An important key point to jot down. जैसे कि हम देख सकते हैं स्टीरियोटाइपिंग क्या है. हम जज करते हैं समवन ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ वन परसेप्शन के हिसाब से जो भी वो ग्रुप को बिलोंग करता है उसे हम स्टीरियोटाइपिंग कहते हैं. सेल्फ फुलिंग प्रोफिशिएंसी क्या है? सिचुएशन है पर्सन इनइक्वलिटी परसीव करता है सेकंड पर्सन को, उसके वजह से रिजल्टिंग एक्सपेक्टेशन जो कॉज करते हैं सेकंड पर्सन को बिहेव करता है वो एक कंसिस्टेंट और ओरिजिनल परसेप्शन के हिसाब से. चलिए देखते हैं आगे इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स को. Bounded rationality, very important concept regularly being asked in the competitions. A process of making decisions by constructing simplified models that extract the essential features from problems without capturing all complexity. An important one. So, process है making of decision का, हम construct करते हैं simplified models जो extract करता है essential features को problem से without capturing all the complexity. Complexity को capture नहीं करते हैं. चलिए देखते हैं आगे important topics. Anchoring bias. What is anchoring bias? An important concept. A tendency to fixate on initial information from one, then fails to adequately adjust for subsequent information. This is an important one to note down, or you can take a screenshot. ये tendency है, fixate करते हैं initial information, from which then fails to adequately adjust करते हैं subsequent information के लिए. Important one, regularly being asked. Then we have the last topic for the day, which is availability bias. What is availability bias? The tendency for people to base their judgments on information that is readily available to them. This is an important one. You can note it down. Tendency for people to base their judgments on information that is readily available to them. Then you have utilitarianism, an important concept. A system in which decisions are made to provide the greatest good for the greatest number. This is the key point. You can note it down. It is the greatest good for the greatest number. Then you have self-determination theory. What is self-determination theory? A theory of motivation that is concerned with the beneficial effects of intrinsic motivation and the harmful effects of extrinsic motivation. Very important one, regularly being asked in most of the competitions. एक theory motivation की जो concern करती है beneficial effects को जो कि इंट्रिंसिक मोटिवेशन के होते हैं और हार्मफुल इफेक्ट को कंसिडर करती है जो कि इफेक्ट्स होते हैं एक्सट्रिंसिक मोटिवेशन के. यूटिलिटेरियनिज्म एक सिस्टम है जिसमें डिसीजंस मेड किए जाते हैं जिससे कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा गुड हो सके ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा नंबर में. चलिए मिलेंगे नेक्स्ट क्लास में. विल कंटिन्यू द सीरीज इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास. I hope you are liking the series. If you are liking the series, do not forget to hit the bell icon and subscribe the channel and inform your friends and relatives, those who are preparing for UPSC or either NET or an MBA student. We'll continue this series in the next class. We'll meet soon.